What's up, Sega Master System collectors? It's Alien Syndrome for the SMS. Based on the Sega Super Smash arcade hit, Alien Syndrome from 1987. Here's the storyline. A mysterious alien space fleet has invaded human-occupied space. Called the Alien Syndrome, trademark, they are the deadliest creatures mankind has ever encountered. The Alien Syndrome shoots first and asks no questions. Then how do they ever expect to get answers? Anyway, your name is Ricky, the Earth Command Trooper. When it comes to deep space combat, you are the best. Especially when you have a flamethrower. It's your job to infiltrate the alien ship, rescue the hostages, who kindly wave at you, and escape before a time bomb vaporizes the ship into cosmic debris. The lame-ass sissy hostages are depending on you, because they're lazy. Seriously, there's guns everywhere. Try to escape, dumbass hostages. Alien Syndrome is a badass arcade classic, and this is a fairly good version of it on the Sega Master System. The controls are a bit clumsy, and I should note I'm playing this with the power base converter on the Sega Genesis. And for 95% of the Sega Master System games, I always use a Sega Genesis controller, which does not work on this game. Alien Syndrome and Bomber Raid, two games I'm reviewing back-to-back, both require the standard 2-button Sega Master System gamepad, which typically isn't that bad, but it's absolutely horrible for this game. Since your movements need to be very precise, it's tough to pick a direction with that gamepad. It's better for games that don't require quite the precision that you'll need to get through Alien Syndrome. It's tough to pick left, right, up, or down. It's easier on the diagonals. The Sega Genesis controller would have been much better. Anyway, as you can probably tell, you're rescuing the hostages while either avoiding the aliens or shooting them. You do score points when you blow up the aliens, and you'll see that when you complete the level. After you save the required number of hostages, the music plays and the exit opens, where you then fight an end boss, which looks like something straight out of Blaster Master. Or does Blaster Master look like something straight out of Alien Syndrome? This first guy, who looks like Pizza the Hut, isn't terribly difficult. They do get much harder, primarily because the controls make aiming almost impossible. This is where you see your score, and as you've probably noticed, there's different weapons on the walls. The flamethrower is my favorite. And level memorization is key in this game, because the aliens always attack from the same place, and you pretty much just want to keep your distance from them and shoot them when you can. It's the end boss battles where things get really hard, because you'll want an upgraded weapon, because the standard weapon just sucks. It's a really fun game on the Master System. It's too bad you can't use the Genesis controller on this, but if you're used to the Master System gamepad, or if you're living in 1988 and still playing Master System games all the time, Alien Syndrome is a must-have for your collection. It's really affordable these days, too. And note the noise that Ricky makes when I accidentally run into one of the aliens. I'm not sure what that sound is. It's like he either enjoyed it or he's being annoyed. It doesn't sound like he's being killed by an alien. I've never seen the actual Alien Syndrome arcade machine, but the arcade version of this game is available on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. And I highly recommend that collection of games, obviously. Alien Syndrome is also available on the Nintendo Entertainment System and pretty much every other late 80s console like the ZX Spectrum, Atari ST, and Commodore 64, as well as the Game Gear. I'm going to lose to this end boss because I really need a better weapon than this, but that's okay. Alien Syndrome is fun to play over and over again. Highly recommended for your Sega Master System.